So let's start. Okay, the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna come to the website here, right? You're gonna come to the website here, and you're gonna see a different type of the challenges here. So we have 1 step, we have 2 step, we have 3 step, we have EA, we have instant, we have instant pro, and we have no max daily drawdown, I guess. So yeah. So now I'm gonna talk about the different type of these account, and I'm gonna talk about which one it's good to go with that one. Let's just start with the first step. So what is the first step? It's that means you need one evolution phase to prove yourself to the share leverage funding that you are a good trader and you deserve a live funding challenge from them. So the first step, that means you need one evolution phase to prove yourself to the share leverage funding that you are a good trader and you deserve their funding and their time. Okay. The 2 step, it's you need 2 evolution phase to pass it. You need 2 time to prove yourself to the share leverage funding that you deserve a funding challenge. And 3 step, it does mean you need a 3 evolution phase to go to a funding challenge. So now, what is the difference between the 1 step and 2 step and 3 step? Just for sure, the evolution phase and some rules inside it. Okay. The one of the main the difference between them is the prices. For sure, the 3 step is much cheaper. So if you take a look, the 5K 3 step is $17. It's also on the discount. That's awesome. The 2 step gonna be 23, and the 1 step gonna be a little bit expensive, 29. So, but I guess the main difference here, it's the time that you're gonna put on the evolution phase. So me, I'm trading for 4 years, 3 years. Okay. And I have a lot of experience much more experience than all of you guys here. If you want to take advice from me, do not go with the 3 step or 2 step. Because 3 step and 2 step is a wasting of time. You're going to waste your time for, I don't know, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months in the evolution phase. To pass one phase, then go to the other phase. And you're going to make that money, but that money goes to the demo because it's going to go to the evolution phase. So if you want to take any challenge, take it from 1 step. And one of the best thing that I like about the share leverage funding is in the 1 step, a lot of frames, you're going to see the 1 step that they are targeting the, let's say, 50%, 12%. Okay. But in the share leverage funding, the 1 step, it's 8% here. So also they had one thing that was I guess 6%. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, that was the EA. That was a 6%. But anyway, so it's 8%. But if you want to go with the 2 step, you need 10% and 5%. If you go with the 3 step, you need 5, 6. Yeah, I'm sorry, 5 for each phase. Yeah, 5% for each phase, which is gonna waste up time. So go with the 1 step. Go with the 1 step. You're gonna pay a little bit more money, but that money gonna save you a lot. That money gonna save you $1,000. Trust me. Okay. Now let's go with the EA. EA is good for those that are gonna put the, let's say, they're gonna connect some bots and these stuff, which I don't have any information about the trading bots. So I think the EA is good for those. But instant, if you are a pro trader, if you are a profitable trader, if you are a pro trader and you don't want to waste any time, go with the instant or instant pro. Okay. So what does instant mean? Instant mean you don't need to pass any challenge. Okay. You just go to the direct to live account. But if you are a newbie trader, don't go with the instant because you need to build confidence first, and this confidence gonna go in the 1 step. So for sure, the instant funding gonna be much more expensive than 1 step. So if you are a beginner, don't go with the instant funding. Just go with the 1 step or maximum 2 step. But if you are a pro trader, if you're profitable, go with the instant or instant pro. And we have an instant pro here that they have some small different rules, which is going to make it much more easier, which we're going to talk about. And we have one another challenge, which is no max daily drawdown, which that's mean not daily drawdown, I guess. It's no max drawdown, something like that. Yeah, it's no max drawdown. So that's mean it's a 1 step challenge. Okay. But in the evolution phase, the first step of the evolution phase, okay, there is no max drawdown. So that means you can go as much as drawdown that you want. But you should follow the, let's say, I think the daily drawdown, I guess, which we're going to dive into that. But in the live funder challenge, but for sure, there is a limit. This max daily drawdown is just for the first evolution phase. Okay. So overall, what I recommend, if you are a beginner, go with the 1-step, and if you are pro, go with the instant or instant pro. You can go with the no max daily drawdown. No max daily drawdown is for specific traders that their strategy, they are risking a lot, and they're doing a lot of scalps. So if you're a scalper and you're just full-time trader, which you're doing scalp, and you know you're gonna go to a lot of drawdown and you're gonna do a lot of trades, so just go with that one. Again, if you understand the rules, and if you design if you understand the rules, and if you design a trading plan that you have based on that rule, you're gonna easily pass it. So again, I recommend the 1-step or instant pro. So now let's dive into the 1-step. I'm gonna talk about the rules, what you should pay attention about the rules. First, the third thing you're gonna do, you're gonna choose the challenge capital, the capital that you want here. So you have $5,000, you have $10,000, you have $25,000, you have $50,000, you have 100, you have 200. So I'm funded with 200. Okay, back then, last 4-5 months from August 2024, I started 100K. I made around $35,000 from this. Now I'm with the 200K, which I passed this, I think, last week Friday. This week I didn't have any trade. I had one good trade on the gold. I missed it anyway. But then yeah, so I'm fine with the 200K. So the fifth rule. So first you're gonna choose the capital you want. If you are beginner, don't go with the $100,000 because even in your life, just ask yourself, can you handle the loss in a $100,000? Let's say if you made one person loss in a $100,000, it's gonna be $1,000. Okay. Did you ever see $1,000 in the real life in your hand? Right? So you're gonna lose it. So your psychology doesn't gonna take it. So it's better if you are beginners, start with the small. Now the reason that I'm gonna tell you to go start small because over time, once you start small, you're gonna easily pass it. You're gonna be in the correct and the right journey, and you're gonna start small and you're gonna build confidence over time. So if you trust me, start small if you're a beginner. If you're a pro, you know what you do. Okay, go with them to 200,000 or 100. It's depending on the budget you want to put for the funding accounts. So choose your capital first. Then the profit target in the phase 1, it's 8%. Okay, that means you need 8% to pass it. Okay. So you need 8% to pass this. Okay, at the phase 1. That means you need to if you have a $10,000, that means you need to make 800. You should reach from $10,000 to $10,800 capital or equity or balance to pass it. It's the same thing for everyone. So you need 8%. Now you have a max drawdown. So what's the max drawdown? That means the maximum amount that you can come into the, let's say, to the drawdown stage. So in the $10,000 is going to be, let's say, $800, right? And the 100 is going to be $8,000, right? So it's the max daily, max drawdown, right? This is the maximum stop loss. That means if you go overall like 8.1, you're gonna lose the account, right? So it's the max drawdown. But if you have a great risk management, you can easily handle this. Now, in the other step, you have a daily drawdown. That means that's your limit. That's your drawdown limit for day, which I think this based on equity, right? That means it's not based on the balance. So let's say, let me just open one whiteboard here for you all. So let's say now there is a different, I think that if you go to read to the detail thing about the FAQ here, you're gonna understand this. But in the daily drawdown, let's say if you're in the profit, let's say if you have a $10,000 or $200, let's say $10,000 and $200 profit, right? So that's mean 2% profit. Your daily drawdown is 4%. That means every day you have 4% to loss. So a lot of you guys think this 4%, that means you just you should reach to the, let's say, $906,000, but this is wrong. This gonna calculate from the equity that you have every 24 hours. Let's say if your capital, if the balance is 10,200, the 4% of this gonna if you made a 4% stop loss, it's gonna be 9,800. So if you bridge this, you're gonna lose that account. So this 4%, the daily drawdown, gonna calculate from the capital, the balance that you have. Okay, so it's but the max drawdown is different. The max drawdown is different. So now you have min trading days. Okay, so what is the min trading days? That means in evolution phase. In the evolution phase, I guess. I think, yeah, the min trading days, or in the life phase. But yeah, I'm sorry, that's it for the evolution phase. In the evolution phase, you need to have 5 trading days. Okay, you should have 5 trading days. If you open one random trade and if you made 8%, and if you pass this, you still need 4 more trading days to pass it, right? So on that 4 more trading days, just pay attention. You can handle it. But it's better to just go not with the huge win first, because the evolution phase is a test.